wearing it. What a great puffer. This is item A463149. This is Susan's nylon water-resistant hooded puffer jacket. Your bonus buy price tonight, $63.82. You can also bring it home on Easy Pay for under $13. We have got sizes extra small through 5X, and we have such fresh colors that are going to make you excited to throw this puffer on and head out this fall and winter season. So let's talk about the colors, and then I'll invite Beth Chandler in to talk about all the different ways you're going to wear this adorable puffer jacket. So I am wearing this in such a great color. I love this, the brightness of this. It's so unexpected. I feel like sometimes as we get into winter, or as we think about fall and winter, we have these muted sort of drab colors. I love that Susan gave us something that is so fresh and so fun. This is your Berry Bliss. We also have this available for you tonight in black. Love a black puffer. You know that that'll be your workhorse. You'll wear that with any and everything. Check out this exotic blue. Susan always gives us like the best blues. This has been very popular tonight. We also have this available in white. This is your snow bunny moment, right? You are throwing this on. I love that this hood, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have my hood on my jacket. I zipped it off right before I walked on set. But all of these puffers come with a removable hood. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time. This cute puffer that is gonna frame your body and make you look great, it's water resistant. We've already had 1,000 spoken for tonight. If you want this Berry Bliss, the one that I'm wearing, fewer than 500 remaining. I love, love, love this color. But I also love, love, love our guest, Beth Chandler. She is such an important part of the Susan Graver brand. She is a true Graver girl and just a fantastic woman. Beth, welcome, and it is so great to see you. Excited to spend an hour with you tonight.
Yes. Finally get to spend an hour together with you, Stacy. Thank you. And you know, Stacy, for those of you out there who don't know, I'm the original Graver girl, but Stacy's actually the original Graver girl. She was with Susan's team before I was.
That's right.
Just so excited to go through this whole hour with you.
I am too, Beth. We are like the original OGs.
That's right.
Can we call ourselves the OG Graver
Yes.
girls? I think we should brand that.
I'm totally on board with that.
Let's talk about
You
this
look
great
fabulous
puffer.
in that Berry Bliss. Yeah, you look
Thank
so
you.
beautiful in it. And you were saying it's so nice to have these pops of color. Even the white and the black, they're saturated, gorgeous colors. It can really change your whole mood during those dark, depressing days of winter when things are chilly and it gets darker early. This is an actual beautiful coat to look at, but functional. A lot of great function in this as well. So you can see on both of us that channel quilting that goes right across not only gives it a really modern and fresh look, but serves a purpose because you have a really warm polyfill in here. So it's keeping that polyfill from all pooling or puddling. It's keeping your entire core nice and warm, your arms nice and warm. That same fill is even up in the collar. The collar itself is padded, which I don't know that I've really seen before. And even the hood itself is padded. So when you have the hood up, it is nice and toasty warm. You have a full zip on the front and all this tonal hardware. You have snaps. And then, yes, thank you for showing that hood with that same channel quilting all the way around. And it's a really fun detail to snap it around your neck. So I put mine up and then you just snap it like this. And now wind, rain, snow, doesn't matter. My hood is not going anywhere. It's nice and generous, so it's totally protecting my entire head, all my hair, because I work hard on that.
It's going to protect your hair so that you don't mess up your hair. But I also love with this puffer, it's like super, super soft, that the puffing or the fill, I should say, it runs through on the collar, just as you were pointing out. I love that when it's closed, that means that you don't have to wear a scarf. Like you eliminate the need for putting on a scarf or protecting your neck because you're actually getting that in the jacket. So I love the look of it. But like you said, it really is a functional winter coat.
Exactly. And you're getting a full zip and the snap, so you really can do it up all the way, keep out the elements. I love the zipper because it actually, the color of each zipper matches the color of the jacket,
So
as
cool.
well as the snaps. These really fun, oversized snaps. There's no shiny contrast hardware. It's all a very sleek and modern and fresh look on this nylon, 100% nylon shell. Super soft, super luxe. There's nothing crunchy or stiff about this. That's where
Yeah.
the Cire comes from. It's like kind of got a reflective surface to this fabric, and it feels amazing. Lightweight. Think lightweight fiber fill. This is not what you're going to wear when it's like a blizzard and 10 below zero. But for the rest of the fall and winter, this is absolutely your coat. This is your coat for traveling because you can roll it up and shove it into your suitcase. And I just want to call out too that Susan, you remember, Stacy, she used to do a Today's Special Value every Thanksgiving. That was a coat on the main channel, main QVC channel.
Yeah.
There will be no Thanksgiving Today's Special Value this year. There will be no Today's Special Value coat on Thanksgiving. So this is your opportunity to grab a
Oh,
great coat
wow.
right now. Yes.
That is so
You heard
important.
it
I'm
here.
so glad that you mentioned that because I know so many Graver girls and so many fans of the brand, they look forward
Yeah.
to
I
that
know.
TSV on Thanksgiving. You're absolutely right. So listen, if you love Susan Graver, if you know that you can count on her styling details, you can count on the quality of her items, this is your moment to get your jacket, your winter coat for the entire season. And if you're new to Susan Graver, maybe you've never tried Susan Graver before. Maybe this is the moment where you're saying, oh my gosh, I heard that she was the top selling fashion designer for 34 years. How is it that I don't have one of her items? This is your moment. This is such a winter staple. Beth, we all know that puffer jackets, like they are so of the moment. You deserve a super cute puffer that is lightweight, like you said, Beth. It isn't heavy. And then it just looks good. It isn't oversized. You're going to get those seaming details that, you know, Susan is
Yes.
known for. She doesn't
the back,
design
too.
anything that does not frame and flatter a woman's body. Even in a puffer, you're going to have that hourglass shape and you're going to look phenomenal. So this is your moment. If you're waiting for that coat to launch on Thanksgiving, it's not happening. This is your moment right now.
Yeah. I love how all of these beautiful colors just look so amazing and fresh. I feel like it's young and fresh without trying too hard. You look like you're current. You look like you know fashion. You're actually warm with this really beautiful, lightweight polyfill inside. You're protected from the elements. I do want to show you, I have this one without the hood. So the hood is removable, as you saw there on you, Stacy, but there is like a little channel cover in the back to cover up that zipper. So when you unzip the hood, you just flip that up and now it doesn't like look like an exposed zipper, like something's missing on the back of your neck.
Right.
So it's beautifully finished. That's an expensive detail, as well as the welt pockets.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've seen us putting our hands in the pockets, but you have these beautiful welt pockets with a wider banding here. Those are expensive to do, but you have nice deep pockets for your phone, your gloves, your keys. You're going to be totally set. Maybe you don't need to bring the purse with you. This jacket looks like $1,000,000. It really does. And the quality, the easy care, because these are machine wash, tumble dry, so don't be afraid of that white. For the fashion details and for the price, you can't beat Susan Graver coats. She does the most phenomenal coats.
Going back to what you were saying about the pockets, I love that they're deep, Beth, but I also feel like Susan gives us pockets in the right spot. You know, it just seems like it's right, it's at the exact point where my hands naturally fall. The pockets aren't too high, they aren't too low where you're like digging for things, looking for your keys, looking for your cell. They're just in the right spot. It's just exactly where your hands would naturally look to go when you want to be warm. And I really appreciate that. But you're absolutely right. This jacket is impeccable. I zipped the hood. It took me 2 seconds to just zip the hood away from the jacket. And I think that also changes up the look. I mean, honestly, Beth, here in Pennsylvania, I know today it was a gorgeous day, but that was rare. Here in Pennsylvania and in other parts of the country, you can wear this right now. Some of these fall nights are really chilly. So I'm throwing this on right now in the evening to go to dinner with my family. It's so lightweight. Even though it's a puffer, I don't want you to think like, oh, I can't wear that right now. That must be, you know, for January. It is so lightweight and it's so comfortable. It's just giving you that added layer of warmth in the best way possible. And then if you want to take it up a notch, when it starts to get colder, when it starts to snow, when it starts to rain, throw on the hood. You zip the hood right back on, and then you've got, you know, that added extra layer of warmth. Let's go through the colors one more time, Beth.
Okay.
So again, I am wearing Berry Bright. Excuse me, I said Berry Bright. That's because it's so bright and pretty. It's actually Berry Bliss. By far the most popular and the most limited. Sizes extra small through 5X. I want to give you your lengths real quick. So 27 to about 33 and a half, depending on where you fall, depending on your size. But I just turn around just for your reference. I am in the small. And you can see where it's hitting me. I'm 5'11", I'm a very tall woman, and as you can see, I'm appropriately covered in the back. It isn't, you know, sometimes we get jackets and they look great, and then you bend down to pick up your kid or your grandchild, or, you know, maybe you're just reaching to take the groceries from the back of the car, and then you feel exposed, you feel the wind behind you because the jacket is too short. You've got great length with this particular puffer. So I'm in the Berry Bliss. Next up, we have this exotic blue, and Beth looks gorgeous in this blue. If you have blue eyes, I mean, this is gonna just really highlight your beautiful blue eyes. This is your exotic blue, absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go back to that snow bunny moment. If you want, what did you say, Beth?
I said it's gorgeous. That white is so pretty, and don't be scared. I have a white coat from Susan, and I love it.
The reason why Beth is saying don't be scared, I know you think this is crazy, but you can actually spot clean this jacket or you can wash it. So she's absolutely right. Don't be afraid to get a little foundation on the collar, or maybe, you know, if your child gets a little bit of cheese or something on there from a snack, you can just spot clean it and you'll be fine. So that's your white. And then we also have it in a classic black. Your classic black puffer can lean in a variety of ways. First of all, when I see this, it's kind of chic. You know, Beth, I feel like this is something that is, you know, a little bit more sophisticated if you wear it casually. But I also think when you have black in this particular style, if you take the hood, if you just unzip that hood in that easy way that I told you that you could, I mean, this is a great jacket if you are wearing this to your place of worship, if you're going to an event. I mean, you're getting a lot of wearability out of the black, out of all of the colors. Wouldn't you say, Beth?
Yeah. But especially the black. And I love that you said that, because a lot of times with a puffer coat, you can't really dress them up. It looks a little weird if you try and wear it with your dressier clothes. But I think because of the style of this, because it really is that chic, modern style, that silhouette, you could absolutely dress it up. I also think it's ageless. I was just in your style live clearance with Julia, and Grandma Gail was on and Kim was on. She had two guests in the studio.
They were great.
And excuse my grandma, they were awesome. And so we had a range of ages wearing this. My grandmother's 102. She would totally wear this.
Oh, what a blessing.
I know. Yes, totally a blessing.
That is such a blessing.
And my niece is 18, and she just went off to university, and she would totally wear this as well. I think it's a great gift. I do want to say that I think it's true to size. So I'm wearing my normal extra small, and I'm 5'7". And I love too, Stacey, what you were saying about the length. I think it is a really perfect length. It's not super short, also not too long. If you're a little bit more petite than I am, or Stacey, who's tall and gorgeous, then you're a little more petite than that. It's still going to work for you. I'm getting just enough cover over my rear and just enough coverage over my hips. And again, this is so lightweight and silky. It feels amazing on.
It looks amazing on you, Beth. It looks so pretty. I really just have to go back to, like you said, those channel the channel quilting that you have there and those seaming details. So many times, as soon as we hear the word puffer, we're like, I don't know. I don't want to look like the Marshmallow Man. You
Can't
are
put
not
my
going to look
arms
like the
down.
Marshmallow Man in this puffer because Susan Graver designed it, my friend, okay? This is not your Marshmallow Man puffer. This is just so figure flattering, and I really do hope that you take the opportunity to really pick up one of Susan's beloved coats. She isn't doing a coat for her today's special value for Thanksgiving, as Beth mentioned. This is an incredible price. Your bonus buy price, $63.82.